in this together, man. Chest one. That's a DMHOMIE. That's a nice stimulant, homie. That's gonna stimulate, homie. Here we go. Chest one. That's a DMHOMIE. Here we go. That's a nice stimulant, homie. That's gonna stimulate, homie. Here we go.
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. I'm in a good mood today, dog. Don't piss me off or I'll spank you. And today, we're reviewing Transparent Labs Pump pre-workout supplement. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, homeboy. So click subscribe. And let's get into this, man. I hope you're feeling amazing, man. I love you. I wish you nothing but blessings, success, and love. I hope you're living in your heart, man, staying out of your head. It's noisy up here, man. You do not want to live in your head. It's like a bad neighborhood, man. You don't want to go there alone, which is why I created the email, man, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got my apparel. And if you're a struggling addict or alcoholic, man, like I used to be, and you live in your head, man, and you don't want to go there alone, I'm here for you, man. You spit me something real, man. I'd love to hear from you. The email has been a light to my life, man. Since I've been announcing the email, I've got such great messages, man. I'm not talking about messages praising me or any of that nonsense. I'm talking about messages of people I've connected with who are going through the same things, man, that I used to go through, that we can be in this together, man. That's why I say together. Let's get this dang muscle, man. That's a spiritual message too, man, because we either live alone or die separate, man. So let's get down to it. Let's be a light to the world. Think about what we can do for others today, because that's the key to happiness, man. Thinking about other people's happiness and not our own. All right, man, I love Transparent Labs. I reviewed a lot of stuff by them at this point. I don't know if any of my affiliates carry this or not. I don't really care. This is for the love of the game, baby. I just love this company. I love using their products personally. Like, if I didn't have companies generous enough to send me supplements to review, well, I don't know. Are they generous? They are generous, man. But I'm also doing, it's an exchange, homie. I get the free subs, and I'm promoting their products, or I'm trashing them. I've never trashed a Transparent Labs product, though, man. I've always been, and I don't trash brands, homie. I review individual products, so I don't come on here that's not my style, man. I wish everyone success. Supplement facts. So this is their pump formula, man. Very basic, which I like, man. I personally requested this. And if one of my affiliates do carry it, I'll link below with a code, but this might be the first Transparent Labs products I say don't buy. We're going to find out. All right, man, one scoop, 19.8 grams, and a level scoop for me was 19 grams. And before I forget, it was a strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. Home, that's what we used to call you in the penitentiary, home. Strawberry lemonade. You were fruity, man. You strawberry lemonade, homie. I remember you, man. All right, man. I'm just talking junk. That wasn't even that funny. All right, man. So the point is this: it's got that Transparent Labs kind of vibe, which means it's completely tolerable, good flavor. But if you're used to like all these artificial freaking supplements, which most of them are, then you're gonna be like, okay, it's got more of a natural taste. To me, that's a super positive thing, homie. We're not in this just for, I know I promote DMHA and this high stim. That's monkey business. At the end of the day, homie, we wanna be healthy. We wanna be healthy, man. So sometimes I promote things that probably aren't the healthiest, man. That's true. Maybe DMHA. But I also promote restriction, man, once in a while. So, but this is to me, that's kind of the star of the show, man. The natural aspects, the no artificial flavor and color. That's part of why I like Transparent Labs. The other part, which is the main part, their formulas are freaking fire, homie. They could just go, oh, we're all natural. It's not just that they're all natural. They're all natural. And their formulas freaking rock. I mean, rock, homie. Check out their bulk pre-workout hitter. Anyway, man, One scoop, 19.8 grams. The level scoop was 19. You get 30 servings in a container, man. They ain't giving you that Snickle Fritz 20 or 25. This is a fat tub of pump. All right, man. Fat tub of pump. Here we go. Sodium, 350 milligrams. I'm feeling good today, man. Vitamin C, 250 milligrams. Potassium, 100 milligrams. And folate, 400 micrograms. Now, here's the meat and potatoes, man. L-citrulline, 8 grams. Arginine nitrate, NO3T, great ingredient, homie. 2,500 milligrams. Betaine anhydrous is Beta Pure, trademark, 2.5 grams. That's going to make you a strong alpha male iron pumper, homie. All right, man. L-tyrosine, 500 milligrams. Then this L-glutathione, if I'm saying that right, as Cetria, another trademark, 250 milligrams. And estrogen, 50 milligrams. Simplicity, homie, simplicity. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the site about this particular item. I don't know if they make an unflavored version. If they do, I would love to use it, man, because then I'm going to tell you why before I get in the experience. Just to give it to you straight, man, I like this much better as a stackable product more than a standalone. So they have their stim-free pre-workout, which is great as a standalone pre-workout. I think it's got the beta-alanine. It's like a fully loaded stim-free pre-workout with the focus and this and that. This is straight up pumps. So if I'm training completely stim-free, yeah, I could use it and I would enjoy it. But I would much prefer using this stacked on top of like a pre-workout that's lacking pumps. So that's how and I've used it both ways, homie, completely by itself. I've used it many times, and or I've used it with pre-workout stacked on top. I enjoyed it more with the pre-workout stacked on top. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this is what I'm going to say about this, homie. What up, homies? Just showing you these Transparent Labs pumps, man. Just want to show you the pumps, man. You know, I demonstrate the pumps, man. That's how that's the best way, homie, to be helpful to people. Lead by example, man. Don't just talk about it, be about it, homie. Don't just look strong, man, be strong. Look at these pumps, man. So I got that nasty dry hitter, man. It ain't that swole hitter, thank God. I like that. It's that expensive pump, man. That dry vascular pump, man. Not that cheap watery trash pump. Man. Woo. The veins coming out. I just started my training. All right, man. I want to show you a little bit of these pumps, homie. Let's do a set together, man. One set. For old time's sake, homie. Old time's sake. You know how we do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's bring you in here, man. Bring you in here. Nothing to hide on this channel, man. Nothing to hide up on this channel, man. I show you my training, homie. Ah. 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 That's 100 pounds, homie, on each stack. Yeah. A little lightweight, homie. Ooh, look at that. All right, man. What more can I say? This right here is freaking fire. This gives, let me just sum it up for you, man. The sickest dry pump, as good of a dry pump as I get from a Pollen Nutrition Blood Sport. That sick, dry pump that I see, the striations, the vascularity, all across the chest, with just a little more of a full feeling than I would get from Blood Sport. Maybe some of the other ingredients or whatever gives me just a little more of a pump you can feel. To me, preferably, I'm more of a dry pump guy than a wet pump guy because I know how to activate the muscle. These are like Viagra, homie. You can't just take Viagra. I tried telling you, expect your little pee-pee to get hard, man. You got to know how to, you got to dilate the pee-pee, man. You got to activate the muscles. That's the same with the pump formulas. If you know how to halfway do a rep, keep constant tension on the muscle, you're going to bring the best out of the pump formula will bring the best out of you. If you just can't just take this stand in the gym and think you're going to look pumped. So as I'm training, first of all, it kicks in pretty quick. I'd say like 4 sets in, man. After I ingest it, come to the dance floor, I start seeing vascularity outside of my normal pumpage, man. Extraterrestrial pumpage, homie. I like dry pumps better because I like looking tight, man. I like staying tight, looking tight. So that glycerol watery pump, when it's too glycerol watery, it kind of makes me look bloated and swole. The dry pump lets me maintain my tight physique. I'm not saying I'm the tightest, but in the summer I will be, homie. I'm freaking motivated. I'm going to get shredded, homie, this summer. Nice tan, nice shreds. We're in it together. This will let me still look tight and still have that sick pump look. Now, there's a little more. I'm only comparing it to Bloodsport. First of all, the ingredients are similar. The 8 grams of citrulline, the NO3T, yada, yada. And it gave me a little more of a pump I could feel, so I had like a mind-muscle connection with it. I thought this was a hitter. Like as far as a standalone, stackable pump formula, this is the tops, homie. Like it's right there. Like, to me, there's like Inspired Nutra FSU, there's Vasomax, and then there's like, this is right there, like just right there, man. I mean, that 3D pump hits me really nice. This boy, I mean, I probably even had better vascularity with this than I did with those two. The vascularity, the sick, dry pump look is the star of the show. So this is a hitter, freaking hitter, stackable pump formula. And if you want to use it standalone too, man, you're winning with the 30 servings and all that. It's just great, man. You throw, like, if you're lacking there's any pre-workout, and I'm like, hey, man, this is lacking some pumps, I'm glad to have it, man. I'll throw a scoop on top of there, man. You gotta have that sick, dry pump, man. So hitter job with this. Again, I like if they made an unflavored version. I don't know if they do or they don't. That's what I would prefer to use since I'm more of a stackable guy. Or you could use this with a fat burner. So it's good that it's flavored because you could pop the pills, pill pop an animal, use this, then you've got some flavor, so you're not just drinking an unflavored thing by itself. So everything in life has pros and cons, man. Great, great product right here. I mean, it's very effective with the pump, man. Great. Striation brings the best out of you. That's what this does right here. Wish my affiliates carried it. I don't know if they do or don't. If not, if they do, I'll link below. But definitely worth it, man. Transparent Lab, they come through with the hitters, man. That's what I got. God bless all you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.